He's looking like Michael inside.
Like you say, Notre Dame came in here and played a great game. What was it? I think Herb Edwards said a few years ago, they are what we thought they were, or maybe, I don't know if he's the one, I'll give him credit, but, we knew they had a great transition game. We got outscored 37-2 off the fast break. That's your ball game right there. But other ways, we've been a really good rebounding team all year. We got hammered on boards, points off turnovers. They're really good at, when you turn it over, they're going to turn it into 2 points. And you can see all those categories at the bottom: second chance points, fast break points, points off turnovers. They dominated. Points in the paint, they doubled us in spite of an unbelievable performance by freshman Elisa Canane in there. Probably should have got her more touches than we did. Again, hats off Notre Dame, defending national champs, and they're playing really well right now.
You guys tied the game 3 times, and each time they had an answer. How frustrating was it to tie it up and every time they had a counter for you guys?
I was more frustrated with the runs they made than where they, really took over the game. Like I said, once they get going, and most of those are 62 points in the paint. Most of those were transition layups and attacking us off the bounce. They did a really good job. So again, they're a great offensive team, and normally if we scored 70-something points, we have a pretty good chance of winning. But we didn't slow them down enough to make that stand.
Given your personal ties to Coach Yao, and especially Debbie's as well, with her retiring in May, can you just speak to what this night means to you and you guys as a program?
Yeah, I've been coaching over 30 years, and we've done the Play for Day games, the Pink games, whatever, for a long, long time, and I've been involved in a lot of them. But again, I say it's just it's a whole different level. They're all special, and they're all great for a great cause. But I think here at NC State, because of Coach Yao's legacy and the K-Yao Fund and Foundation being right here in Raleigh, and then me having been with her, our players, I think we often refer to Coach Yao and some of her quotes and just what a special person she was. So I think it is always a little extra here, but I wish we could back it up by winning a game or two on the occasion as well.
Wes, you talked about the transition, in particular them getting out and running. They had 34 points in the third quarter, and it just seemed like you guys were right there with them, and then they ran off 12 quick points, and it kind of got away from you. Was there something in particular that you guys didn't do in that third when you were doing earlier, and it kind of got away from you because you got away from it?
I just thought they just ran it so well. We talked about it in practice. We normally will send 1 or 2 guards back in transition. This game, we wanted to send all 3 guards back and just have our 2 posts try to get to the offensive boards. Even that's dangerous because they're post run. Whoever doesn't get the rebound is running to the rim. So you got to get somebody back for that. But it just came in waves, and that's what a great team does. You play even with them for a while, and then all of a sudden they go on a 12-zip run, and then you play even with them a while, and then they have another 14-2 run or whatever, and now the ball game's out of hand. So again, it was a lot of things. I mean, they're big inside. They do a good job there. You see, they got five people in double figures. That's normal for them. And they got a lot of weapons, so you can't focus or concentrate on just 1 or 2. They're a tough team to defend, and I may go to Notre Dame's graduation. I think 4 of them are seniors or graduate students, so I may be there clapping on that day. But that's a great group they got right now assembled.
How impressed have you been with Alyssa's development and her play this season as a true freshman center? Yeah,
and with Erica Cassell's injury, a week or 2 ago, Lisa's just stepped up and been unbelievable. Like I said, probably, we probably didn't get her enough touches in the second half. Now that I look back on it, I mean, she had 28 points, but we probably should have found a way. She definitely got the most shots on our team, but maybe the difference, maybe there should have been more disparity there even. Because she scored it at a very high percentage, so you want to get those kids touches.
Any more questions for Coach Moore? Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.